Welcome back to the channel, everyone. A couple weeks ago, I planned to take on the Cap to Cap challenge. The idea is to follow the Virginia Capitol Trail 50 miles from Williamsburg to Richmond, one of the most gorgeous bike trails on earth. Since I live closer to Richmond, I'm going to start there and head southeast as close to the historic lands of the Jamestown settlement as I can get. And while I fully intend to try this idea in other locations very soon, the Cap to Cap seemed like the perfect opportunity to try endurance biking for the first time. I knew the first couple of hours would be exciting and fun, but after that I wasn't really sure what to expect, to be honest. But thanks to the friendly horses of the beautiful Virginia coastal plains, this journey promised to exceed all expectations. Thankfully, after a very hot and humid October, a cool and somewhat shady spell appeared on the forecast for early November. So I seized the moment, made my trail mix, said goodbye to my roommate Allie, and made my way to Richmond. Hey guys, it is a beautiful morning here in Richmond, and I'm at the head of the Cap to Cap Trail, which is a 50-mile stretch of the Virginia Capitol Trail that goes from the modern capital of Richmond to the colonial capital of Williamsburg. See, right now we're all the way up here in Richmond, and we're going to go 50 miles along the James River all the way down to the Jamestown settlement in Williamsburg. This ride should take a total of about 5.5 hours, including some stops along the way, so let's get started. At Great Shiplock Park. The park gets its name from the shiplocks that were once part of the James River and the Kanawha Canal system. They were built in the 18th and 19th centuries to help ships pass through the rapids on the James River. It served as a critical point for shipping tobacco and other goods through Richmond. This right here is the original Ronnie's Barbecue. Ronnie's Barbecue has opened up secondary locations, including one in Richmond. If you ask any of the locals around here, they will tell you that that place is definitely a historical landmark. All right, we have a little bit of a problem. Only one of my gears is now working. None of the other gears of my bike work, so this bike ride is going to be a lot longer than I thought it was. At least the views are nice though. All right, I'm here at Deep Bottom Park. I know I'm nerding out right now, but this place is a historical gem, especially if you're talking about the Civil War. Deep Bottom was a pivotal site during the siege of Petersburg in 1864. Additionally, Union forces launched some of the earliest African-American regiments from this site. All right, I'm at mile 27, which is about halfway there. I'm feeling good. My bum is definitely a little bit sore, and I'm regretting not bringing any baby powder. I'm gonna guess I'm halfway there. This definitely seems a little bit less feasible than I was anticipating, but I'm gonna stop shortly to get a snack, and hopefully I'll feel energized to finish the second half. The Harrison Lake National Fish Hatchery, which was founded in the 1930s. This hatchery supports species like the American shad and the endangered James spiny mussel. Their main goal is to reintroduce the spiny mussel back into his historic habitat in the James River. This hatchery allows catch and release fishing as well as bird watching and hiking. Each June during National Fishing and Boating Week, they hold special events. I just want to take this opportunity to give a huge thank you to Rana Call and her friends at Bull Run Bicycles for hooking me up with this amazing bike. It's nothing much, but if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to make this video. Berkeley Plantation. Some historians believe that this is where the very first Thanksgiving was held, a year before the actual Thanksgiving was held at Plymouth. This is the birthplace of Benjamin Harrison, who was the 5th signer of the Declaration of Independence. This is also the birthplace of Benjamin Harrison's grandson, William Henry Harrison, who was the 9th president of the United States. In 1862, this plantation served as a Union Army headquarters under General George McClellan.
In the back there, you can see the James River.
Abraham Lincoln was actually one of the visitors at this plantation during the Civil War. One of the reasons I chose to do my ride at this time of year is because the trees look absolutely beautiful right now. This is the Sherwood Forest Plantation, which was home to the 10th President of the United States, John Tyler. This plantation is still in the Tyler family as of today. This is the view from the Chickahominy River Bridge. The bridge connects Charles City, which is in that direction, to James City, which is in that direction. Both Union and Confederate forces would maneuver along the banks during the Peninsula Campaign. I've just arrived at the Jamestown trailhead for the Cap to Cap Trail. The ride took me about 6.5 hours, which was a lot longer than I expected, but it was worth every single second. Jamestown was established in 1607, and it is America's first permanent colony, founded by the Virginia Company under a charter from King James. Virginia's capital moved to Williamsburg following a huge fire that burned down most of Jamestown. My ride is almost here, so I'm going to set the camera down and start packing up my stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.